it up and throw a tantrum.
Hello, everybody. We are here, and we have a good show coming for you all. As you know, the inauguration, or however you pronounce it, happened the 20th. And we got the old man out of the office, and the good man into the office. Older man.
He pretty much is.
Joe Biden is older.
Yeah. He's 78 years old, I believe.
Yeah. Trump's 74.
Trump is now in Florida, where he should stay and never come back to the...
Well, I don't think he should be in Florida. I think he should be somewhere else.
I think he should go to Russia, where all his buddies are.
Yeah.
And to everyone that he has made deals with, because he should not be here where we all live, because he has made everyone miserable. But yeah, a lot of things happened. Joe Biden did a list of 16 things. He let trans people back into the military, which is very nice of him. And he stopped the oil drilling he stopped oil drilling for polar bears, and he did a lot more stuff. So that's an A+. Wait, let me just
Captain Planet would be proud of him.
Who's I was wondering for a second who that was.
I don't know who that is, so we're just gonna pretend
Mother
like
Nature?
I do.
Captain Planet?
You mean Mother Nature?
It was like a cartoon. You should
Mother-
look it up.
Mother
probably on
Nature
YouTube.
and Captain Planet.
They're basically one and the same.
They're
Nice.
one. Their souls are intertwined. as
Okay. Well, I'm proud of whatever happened. It's a good day to live in America. I had to say that in my news voice because. Yeah. We got the new building. Am I okay to say that? I guess I am. We got the second studio. That's very nice. So we're going to applause on that. Oh, that's
That's the wrong one.
We have a woman vice president too.
Yes, we do.
I have good news. Yeah. We have been looking for a puppy, and we think we found one.
Puppy.
We're gonna name her AJ.
Puppy. Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Kamala.
Did I say it wrong?
It's Kamala. It's
Yeah, that's
Kamala.
right. You said it right.
Pretty much.
You said it right. Kamala. What doesn't?
It's just.
She didn't call her Kathy.
Or let's call her Cam.
There was someone in my class that called her Camellia.
Somebody on Facebook called her Camilla.
Camilla. So yeah, we have for the inauguration, or however you pronounce it, we watched it the whole morning, so I didn't have to do any work. So I'm proud of everything that I stand for. Yeah. So how was your guys' day?
Fine. I played Math Prodigy for most of the day.
Math Prodigy. I was working on a test and I have not finished it yet. Next.
I went to work, and now I got off of work an hour and a half ago, and now I'm with you guys.
Wow, that's so
This is the highlight of my
Same
day.
for Mom.
This is
She was at work most of
that
the
is
day.
breathtaking.
I was solving computer issues.
And computer viruses.
They're no worse than anything else going on.
We appreciate you,
I
big man.
basically work for the CDC for computers.
We appreciate you, big man. Okay. Well, we're going to I guess really that what happened. I guess we're ending your week school off.
Well, Thursday was pretty much the end because I don't have to Well, I have to do work for 1 hour on Fridays, but
1
the
hour?
rest of the day I'm just off. So
Is it because you already finished all your work, or just because they don't assign anything?
the last day I think is because of the absent class, like PE specials, the absent specials. We don't have a fifth area in specials, so.
Oh.
And that's also teacher work day. So we have that day off. They give us assignments to do and they let us go.
Yesterday, we were supposed to have science, but for the inauguration, or however you pronounce it.
That's right.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so smart. Well, we didn't do any science. Like, I'm special.
And Monday was Martin Luther King Day.
Oh yeah. I don't know why they don't have it on his birthday. Wait, is that his birthday?
Well, it's
No.
it's always a Monday in January, and so it doesn't really fall on his birthday a lot, just because it's always
I
got to
thought
be on a
his
Monday.
birthday was like August or July.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, happy birthday to you.
It's always at the second or third Monday of the month, something like that.
Happy birthday to you, big man.
I'm going to see my friend that I have known for a long time. I have known her since preschool.
Nice.
And she's coming over with her brother and her mom on the weekend. And we're probably going to watch a movie and then make fruit crepes.
Nice.
I guess I'll just give myself applause.
So yeah.
I have some topics. Well,
Okay.
yeah, let's just call them topics. NJ Congressman Andy Kim began cleaning up litter inside the Capitol at 1 o'clock in the morning, and his words were, "I'm honored."
So he was cleaning up the Capitol from all the unpeaceful.
I think
Riots.
that was like
Yeah,
before that.
Okay, well, basically, I think I already said, because I had one of my episodes name was climbing to the top in honor of the well, it's not honor, in non-honor of people
to
on
mock
top
to
of
mock them.
Yeah.
You're
Wow.
mocking them.
Yeah,
Let
nice
me
word. Nice
say my
word of
other topic.
Well, let's finish this one first, because people were climbing the Capitol. If you didn't know, but I'm pretty
Yes,
sure you know.
That's pretty dumb.
Vandals
It's
stormed the
stupid.
Capitol.
It's
Um,
ignorance.
Yeah, people
That's
are putting their feet on stuff.
What?
Hooligans.
They were like stepping on the desk, and they're just like,
Yeah.
They told the
and then people.
How did they get their hands on tear gas? They must have like trampled over a poor policeman's body and just snatched it out of his pockets.
Also, 4 people died.
I thought it was just one lady.
One lady got
Right.
shot
Right.
because she was being bad, and then 3 other people died from medical emergencies.
That's not good.
So, like, I feel like their last words were probably, Trump 2020! I feel like they can't say anything now because Biden's already in office.
Yeah.
He's been done did in the office. Yeah.
We're just glad he's out of the office.
Me too.
I would like him to go to
Russia.
far away.
Far away. Far, far, far away. To another state.
Something popped up where I thought his plane fell into the ocean as he was traveling. But that would be very unfortunate for all those Trump lovers out there. I didn't say me. I said those Trump lovers. UK opens its first geothermal plant using heat from the earth to power 10,000 homes.
Please rephrase that in words that I can understand because I don't know what.
United Kingdom opens its first
I know it
Thermal
stands for
plant.
I know it stands for United Kingdom. I'm not
Well,
that.
yeah. UK opens.
From the earth, right?
Yes,
Geothermal?
geothermal. Thermal is heat, and
I know,
geo
I know,
is
I know.
earth and like fauna
Geothermal.
and the
Do
wild.
do you know what countries make up the United Kingdom?
Obama.
She said,
Well, that's a president.
Hawaii, Alaska,
No,
and
those are states.
Saint
Australia.
Francis.
No. The United Kingdom is England, Wales, Scotland,
Wales?
and Northern Ireland.
Well, I guess the
Girl,
people are
what?
just half whale.
Ireland didn't make the cut.
Apparently, I have German in me. Isn't that
German?
epic?
German.
or German?
German.
I never heard of German before.
German. I'm German.
Great.
Okay. Do you want to play a song?
Wait, it's one more. I gotta squeeze it in. New study shows spending a long time on your phone isn't bad for your mental health. So that's a new excuse for kids.
I guess it depends what you're doing.
Well, if you're spending a lot of time on a flashing screen, that is bad for your eyesight, especially in the dark, which is what most kids do. So
I'm not trying to say anything, but sometimes whenever I'm playing Roblox or something, I get a little angry and I maybe bash my head against my iPad.
that's only when I'm playing murder mystery and my internet is lagging so bad. I was running and my aim is usually good on computer, but
I had to taper my
I
iPad.
jumped and I was dead because the murderer was right behind me and I literally shot them. but
This
they
is not a
moved.
sponsor for Roblox. Don't take my word unless they give me my money. That's all I'm saying. Okay, thanks. Unless you want to sponsor me, I mean I'd be
Not
honored.
interested. I just had to slice an ad off my phone.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
I put not interested and just kept going.
Okay, so we're gonna be playing a song. This might have some bad meanings in it. So this is a trigger warning. I don't want anyone having any seizures. So
No, don't
verbatim.
Play it. What is that?
by
song?
Mother. It's fine. Just don't listen to the actual meaning. Just listen to the beat. Jeez. Ugh. Okay, here it is.
Ugh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are we
FCC's
I wear women's underwear and then I go to strike a pose in my full-length mirror. I cross my legs just like a queer, but my libido is strong when a lady is near. Yeah, oh, what defines a straight man straight? Is it the boxer in the brief or a 12-ounce steak? Nah, I tell you what, a woman loves most. It's a man who can slap but can also stroke.
Going in the wind as an empty of the truth that it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaking. Na 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 na. No more getting elated. No more listless invitations.
I live by a hospital, and every day I go out walking past the sickly windows. I see people dying there, but my tender age makes it hard to care. The incinerator and the big smokestack, it's a phallic symbol and it makes me laugh. All I need is a heart attack. Come on, humble my bones with a cardiac.
Going in the wind as an empty of the truth and it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaking. Na 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 na. No
No amazing.
Hello. TJ was talking about some shoe polish.
What happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish?
Yeastin'?
Yeast and shoe polish.
So you feasting on yeast and shoe polish? Okay.
You
then.
feast on yeast and buy some shoe polish and then just chuck it down.
Throw it down.
Just to go with the yeast.
What are you guys talking about?
Yeast and shoe polish.
Guess what happens if you do
Are you
eat
baking
those?
bread?
You
No,
choke
what
down.
happens if you eat yeast and shoe polish?
You get
Literally.
muscular,
No.
masculine.
Every
feminine?
morning you rise and shine.
Stomach might get messed up.
Is that a joke?
Yes.
What does that have to do with yeastin'?
Yeast makes bread like get incredibly obese.
Rise and shine.
And shoe polish makes everything shine. Even your sweaty face.
You just shave my sweaty face.
It's very full of water. Water trying to come out any ways possible. It's not pretty.
Okay. Just wake up in a second.
You're just trying to wash it off your face and it doesn't come off.
Ew. Okay.
And then you wake up after a bad dream and your whole pillowcase is just drenched with sweat.
Thanks for the shoe polish information. I will keep that in mind. So, do you use shoe polish?
Every
Yes.
once in a while. I don't eat it. Well, not on those. I mean, not on these types of shoes.
You only eat
In
yeast
fact, I
once.
just got these shoes the other day.
Really?
These are pretty cool.
Puma?
You only make the mistake of eating yeast once.
You eat yeast
I've
is in
never
bread.
eaten yeast.
That's the ingredient in bread.
I really hate yeast.
Quit talking about yeast.
Yeast. You put it on your shoe and your shoe's just
I
as big as a leprechaun's.
have I have a question. What's your lucky number or favorite number?
E. I'm just
that's a
kidding.
letter.
5.
5. What's your favorite number?
5.
3.
Same.
E. No,
Give me some
if you
skin,
put
big man.
if you put 3 backwards, it equals E.
Look at my
No.
elbow thing.
What about it?
You have to look at it to make a perfect high five.
I'm looking at your elbow.
Yeah.
All right.
High five. See?
Go.
Ooh,
See?
Go.
That's what my dad told me.
that did work. That was solid contact.
See?
That
But
was good.
seriously, yeast is the best ingredient
Quit talking
ever.
about yeast. We don't care about your yeast.
Your yeast infection.
That's not appropriate.
I didn't know what that was. I'm sorry.
Oh, edit. There, hit one of them buttons.
No.
Fail.
Okay, back to what we were saying.
My tiny brain did not.
Don't
compute what
repeat that.
meant.
Don't repeat
Don't repeat
that.
that, kids. I didn't know. It was just
Where is
a
Lucy?
curiosity.
My house. Okay.
Yes, it did. It skinned the cat.
Don't repeat it. We're just gonna say it's some bread with mold on it. Okay, then let's
Winnie the Pooh got
go.
burnt
Next
because of
subject.
curiosity.
Moving
What
on.
is it? I'm being serious right now.
Parents film everything.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the next topic?
We're gonna talk about vaccine.
The vaccine. Yes. The COVID-19 vaccine.
No, to broken hearts and
What?
everything above. Everything above.
Ooh.
TJ, what you know about
Well, Valentine's Day is not too far off.
that? No, if you have a broken heart, you have no Valentine, so you just get really depressed and you start sad.
That's when you.
No.
That's
Old
just
lady.
you eat a lot of chocolate.
I just want to go back in time and slap my mouth before I said that word.
Did you look it up?
I didn't look anything up. I just knew.
Yeah, Joe
I just-
Biden wants to get 1 million people vaccinated a day. So he wants 100 million people
Yay.
vaccinated 100 days from now. That'd be great
We like
because maybe we can get back to our normal
Yes.
daily living.
Howie Hawkins should have won. Just saying.
Who?
Howie Hawkins.
Who the heck is that?
That?
Exactly.
What?
It's
Ha-
green. It's
I know
Green
who
Party.
I know who Happy Gilmore is. I never heard of Happy Hawkins.
No. You mean Howie Hawkins?
I don't
I thought you said
understand who that
Happy.
is.
It's a Green Party president, and no one knows him. That's why
He's living in an attic with his mother.
That's what he looks like. Yeah, for real. Look him up. Okay.
Nothing's
So-
on me.
Why does everyone bully Howie Hawkins? He's just a poor old man that does nothing except. I can
Wow,
see the
you were correct.
What do you mean I'm correct? I know he does look like that kind of person that would live in his mother's attic or basement. Why are you looking at him like that? Poor old man, just let him live.
Execution.
No. I thought that meant like killing someone.
No.
Then what's it mean then?
It just means the public says you should get rid of someone in a nicest way
Leave
possible.
Howie Hawkins alone. He's a poor old man.
Well, he should have won. I don't know his course of action, so I'm not gonna say he
Bernie's
should
been
have
winning.
won. But
Well,
if that would have gotten him out of his mother's attic, then he probably would have won. I mean, he should have
In
won.
the attic.
They're bullying Howie.
No, he lives in a vacant attic.
You don't know what he does. You don't know.
He can't. He
His
can't. He
mother.
can't, he can't live in the basement.
Objection.
Yeah. The attic would be too hot. in my
I had a
opinion.
pet squirrel once.
No,
I
but you
kidnapped
have
him
to
from
live in
tree.
the
It
attic
fell
of
off
an
the tree,
old
so
house.
I picked it up and I brought it to my house,
A squirrel.
and it died.
No.
Squirrel.
I remember one of my friends taking in a frog and
You also brought.
wow.
What was the cat's name?
Sasha.
You brought Sasha to the house too, and
She ran away and never came back.
yeah, she's probably feasting on all the wildlife out
Or she's
there.
probably dead.
She's probably on the side of the street.
Cats are-
Don't say that!
She, did she have all of her claws?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
UND claws, so she can hunt then.
No, if I tried to,
She
she
let
would
me
probably kill me. She would probably kill me first.
Well, you're the one who left her outside.
I'm saying this with a straight face because she would have peed on all her furniture.
Well, that's because there was no litter box.
Was there a litter box?
She chose not to use it.
See?
Well.
See there, man?
Maybe they never let
She
a
was
kitty
special.
litter.
She was let's just say she was special.
Poor disabled cat.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you just take the cat?
Hey,
Come on, man.
if puss came to shove, I'd rather use Justin's couch than the toilet too.
Why wouldn't you take the toilet? So if you're just like a cat, you'd be like,
I salute you not for what you said, but for telling the truth.
oh yeah, okay. So here's the question of the day. Okay, so I was reading this book. You can find it at the Long Walk to Water. It's a pretty good book. You have two stories, Naya and Saba. Basically, in southern Sudan. So it's a pretty exciting book. Someone got eaten by a lion. Someone got shot by some people. You know,
Bad.
basic
What?
stuff. Okay,
Bad.
so here's the question. Okay, so in my class we had some diversity. Wait, was that using that word? Okay, we had an argument. So basically, there was over 1,500 people, and then there was you. You had to go over the Gilo River, and it's crocodile infested, and you also have a really strong current. Are you
Gilo
going
River.
to sacrifice other people's life to save yours, or are you just gonna survive on your own? That's the question.
That's like an Oregon Trail dilemma. Do you remember playing Oregon Trail?
I would do
That's way
neither.
before your time.
Well, if
So are you gonna sacrifice other people for your own life, or are you just gonna? Because there was 1,500 people, you only have to sacrifice like maybe 100 of them. And it's
if I had to
population control
choose, I would just stand in the water for an hour
with
and-
crocodile-infested waters.
I know.
With people shooting in the war.
Yes, I know. I would just
You're boring.
I would just stand there, and the crocodiles would eventually get bored and go on.
There were in the story. There were people eating the little children in the Gilo River, and they were putting them down into the water. So what are you gonna do in that moment, huh? What are you gonna do in that situation whenever you start
I
getting...
would
Walk across the
I would-
bridge.
There was
drop.
no bridge
I
in
would
the
drop
Gila
kick
River.
somebody with a gun,
Nowhere.
and I would get rid of the people who are eating the children.
It's the crocodiles.
Why
How are you
they
gonna
s-
get rid
Why
of the
would they
crocodiles?
stick them in the
Crocodiles are
river?
aggressive.
What do you mean stick them in the river? It
The
naturally
children.
because they were shooting in the war, Southern Sudan, 1989.
Oh, and they
were-
stuck the children in the water and
Well,
forgot
they
the
were-
crocodiles were down there.
No, they wanted them to die. In the refugee camp,
Well, they went somewhere better.
in the Gila River where they could have a chance of dying. They traveled through the Gila River for a year and a half. They were in the water for a year and a half.
That's just stupid. Why would you stay in a river with crocodiles for a year?
Okay, so there was children. There was a refugee camp, and the government forced them to get out of the refugee camp and out of the state. So they had to go through the Gila River, and they had no other option. So are you going to sacrifice someone else's life for yours? Or are you gonna just go on your own? You have to keep on moving and have a potential die.
I would,
So, like,
I would
basically-
just jump in the water and go all the way to the bottom, so I could go somewhere special. I would rather be somewhere special than be in the middle of a war.
In the book, there was a child that was like pushing down a person, who's pushing down Salva so he could get back up. But then the child got shot in the head by the war.
Wow. That's PG. That's PG. No, nobody read that book, or you will be very sad.
What are you saying
About what?
about the story I just told? What do you
I
gonna
would
sacrifice
say-
other people, 1,500 other children?
Wait a second. I would
You just-
let somebody.
You just sacrificed 1,500 children.
Well, you only just
Or
I
what's-
would be
what's
like
the-
a boat
What's the option?
and
you have to swim on your own, shark-infested water, or sacrifice other people's life. So you
Sharks
can
don't
get-
live in rivers, so that won't be a problem.
Not shark, crocodile.
Crocodiles.
crocodile.
Well, that's
Shark and I'm not shark.
You better be a good swimmer and get
Crocodile.
hopefully that river's narrow. You can get across it.
It was
There's
not
a big
narrow.
current,
They
big
stayed in
current.
there for a year.
Oh, then,
It was
well,
not narrow.
Hey, we all die of something.
Well,
Is that all you're saying?
if
I would
I
swim.
I would
Take
not.
my
I would
chances.
do neither. I would
Like,
sacrifice
So
myself.
there's just like children over here. I would just go boink, boink, boink.
Or hop across them. Like
I would just. I would just.
No, not on the crocodiles, on the little children.
No. I would let the
That's
children.
cold.
Come on, man. That's what I would do. Cause I'm
I would
professional.
swim like a shark across the river, and I
Would you
would
do
let
it to an
I would
adult?
let the children ride my back, and
so
if
you
I
do the same
died,
to the
then I would let
children.
them go on.
No, I'm not gonna. If I'm not famous, how I'm gonna die a hero? Cause there's 1,500 people. So how are they gonna recognize me?
They would know that somebody saved their children and went down in history.
But the parents are dead already. That's why there's children in the lake.
Well, they
No,
would just
don't
watch-
clap.
The
they,
river.
they would just watch you go across, and they'd be like, "Oh well."
Like, if it was as wide as the Mississippi, it would be certain doom. It's too wide. When it was swim across.
Mississippi, you would have.
What about the Red River?
By the time you get across, you'll be down in Cape Girardeau.
What about
you be very sad
what
because
about
by
that
the
New
time
York
you
river thing with all
well,
the dead bodies.
well, you probably be very happy because by the
Hudson
time
River?
you crossed and recognized where you were, it would be like Golden Gates, and it would be beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I just said though?
No, I didn't hear.
I said by the time you crossed the Mississippi River and recognized where you were, it would be just Golden Gates and beautiful white clouds.
Hey,
There's no golden
word
gates in
of
the law,
advice
in the Lord.
as far as rivers, don't try to swim in the Mississippi.
No.
I've seen people try to get in. They think it's all fun and games, and all of a sudden they're distressed because they didn't anticipate the current being so strong,
Oh yeah.
and
I
they
ain't
start
swimming in
freaking
no
out.
mysterious
The
river.
current is very strong.
Yeah, it's
You
very
not
strong.
cross the Mississippi River,
I
it
ain't
would
swimming in
come
no
and
fancy river.
it would come and it would just swoop you up.
Yeah, exactly.
You do not get on its bad side.
And then plus there's like logs and stuff floating in it. I mean,
Oh,
you get hit
yeah.
by one.
And it gets bigger and bigger sometimes after it rains.
I
And then
got-
it just gets smaller.
I got locked out of my school for 10 minutes. I went to go grab something, and then the door locked behind me.
You went outside?
I just want to take the time to appreciate the two fourth graders that went to avenge me. No one else remembered me. For 10
they were
minutes.
Don't they have like an intercom? You can just press the button and be like, hey, let me back
I was
in.
in the
I
back
feel like there's
where the playground.
there's something I'm forgetting.
Oh,
were
like
you
the
were you
recess door?
if if I were locked out, I would probably be running around the playground until they opened the door and they were like, "Hey, kid, get back in here. You gotta learn."
No one remembered me. I was outside, and all my classmates were just like, "Hey, where were you? What was taking you for so long?" Miss Girl, I was locked out.
I guess the question is why did you go outside to begin with during school hours?
You had
Because
to
I was
get
trying to
something.
escape.
Oh, but-
she was trying
then-
to jump over the walls
so you escaped and then you went back into the prison voluntarily?
because the walls were up and they were too high.
There were no walls. I had the chance to escape, just chose not to.
Why?
Hey, the car is making some type of beat.
Okay, let's get to the jokes.
Okay.
How do you cut a wave in half?
You say goodbye instead of waving.
You use a seesaw. You use a seesaw. I just knew that was coming.
Ew.
You use a seesaw. You just scratch away the wave.
You got your dinger.
Okay.
You say be gone wave.
Be gone.
You just cut it in half with a seesaw.
But you can't forget something if you never knew it to begin with.
No, I need a no. I'm telling the jokes. I don't need a bell. Mother needs a bell. Oh, why did the girl smear peanut butter on the road?
Whoa, I thought that-
Why did the girl just walk in the middle of traffic and smear peanut butter on the road?
Because she's insane and needs to go into a mental institution.
No, because she wanted it to go. You tricked me there. You tricked me there, Buster. You got 2 more turns.
What kind of trash jokes are these?
No, just try again.
Are these only funny because you can't understand them?
They're funny because I'm superior. I'm just kidding.
Superior.
I have a superior intellect. I'm just kidding.
Intellect? What does that mean?
That just proves my point. I'm just kidding. Go.
My turn?
Yeah. No, you have to you have to try 2 more times, and if you do not get it, you'll fail miserably. Try again. You have 2 more turns.
What was the question?
Why did a girl smear peanut butter on the road in the middle of traffic? Yes.
Okay, I got a joke. Oh.
He wanted to slide. She wanted to get sticky. Something was sticky. No, nothing was sticky.
LBTG's buzzer.
Go ahead and go again.
Oh crap. Oh, no, I didn't do nothing.
You did everything and nothing at the same time.
The number 5.
PB&J.
Okay, I'll just tell you. To go with the traffic jam.
You didn't say no PB and jam.
Oh,
That's
she
No,
was
I
trying
said,
to
why
jam.
did she
Like jam
smear
or something
peanut
like
butter
jelly.
on the road?
peanut butter, not jam.
Boo.
And I
Go
said
with
to
the
go
jam.
with the traffic jam. Peanut butter and jam go together.
I'm insanely mad at you.
An investigator. And is.
Hey, what does a tree do when it has to make a quick exit?
Barks. Oh, it leaves.
Ah.
It leaves.
Hey,
It leaves.
Full disclosure, I got that off a Laffy Taffy rapper.
Oh.
Okay, I have a joke.
You know who Leif Erikson is?
Yeah, he was a Viking.
Leif.
Leif Erikson. Yeah.
No, I thought it was. No, it was Leif. It was Leif.
Leif. Well, Leii. It's pronounced Leif. But what about him?
That's it.
Alright.
Okay, why did the crossy? What? Why did the
crossy?
turkey cross the road?
To cross
Why-
me over.
To
Why
cross
did
Yossi
turkey-
over.
Why did the turkey cross the road twice?
Twice.
Twice. He went across and back.
I know. I have an answer.
What?
Nicky Nacky Knocky knew he got ran over by his shoe.
I wanted to say that to my friend that said Camila.
Camellia the
You have an
chameleon.
answer. Why did the turkey cross the road twice?
Nicky Nacky Knocky knew he got ran over by his
Crossed to get
shoe.
to the other side, but he had forgot something, so he had to go back.
Yeah.
No,
He-
you have to make it funnier.
He
It
dropped
doesn't make
something.
sense.
Yeah.
And he go back over.
He left his.
He left his sister.
You
He
guys
left
are-
his sister
you guys-
Sheila.
You guys are overthinking too much. Okay, to prove that he wasn't a chicken.
Oh, there you go.
To prove that he wasn't a chicken.
No way. He left his sister Camellia, Sheila, and Frankie.
Okay.
He left his 12 sisters.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Because they stink.
Because.
No, it's
Oh, there
be.
you go. That's not bad. That's actually not bad.
It's because you stink. That's what we say.
They're
You
they're
stink.
buzzworthy.
No, you stink. The
'Cause-
mother said that to the child.
because they use honeycomb.
Great. No. That's amazing how many sounds can just fit into one airwave. They're in the airwave. You cannot stop them. They're in the airwave. I'm just gonna poke my eye.
Hey, why don't crabs share?
Because they're too
Because
crabby.
they're too clammy.
No,
Their
crabs,
skin is
crabs,
clammy.
not clams.
I know. I know.
Clammy. Because they are very
Because
pinchy
they'll
and
snap each
picky.
other's noses off.
The answer is
They don't
not
have
correct
noses.
because they're technically crustaceans.
Well, they'll just
But the answer
snap
is
the imaginary
they're
noses off.
shellfish.
No, wait though. Because Mr. Krabs does have a nose. So I think
Crabs
your,
really not.
I
aren't
think your
fish
brain
either,
is
but
not
that's
working.
okay.
It's not been
And
done
in,
working.
and in reality, mine's isn't. I just say I think your brain's not working, and mine really isn't in reality. You just sit there and you're like,
Okay.
that's what I was just about to say.
Alright.
Okay.
What's another joke?
I have another one.
Alright.
What's no? That's too easy. How do you know carrots are good for your eyesight? Well, this one is kind of corny. Okay, I just made two vegetable
Wait,
jokes.
what was it?
How do you know carrots are good for your eyesight?
Because it's physically proven.
No.
There you go.
Carrots are good for your eyesight.
Yes.
Whenever it's not good if you don't have a carrot apostrophe. Trash. Hey, don't look at that, man. Hey, yo, that's my next joke, homeboy.
What's wrong with the screen? What are you talking about? You should get a privacy screen on that monitor if you don't want me to see it. I'm not looking, woman.
Yes. How do you know they're good for your eyesight?
I don't know.
When you don't fall and tip over.
No, when your eyes don't fall out. I'm just kidding.
What's the answer?
The answer is, have you ever seen a rabbit wearing glasses?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
If you don't
Good
eat
point.
carrots, your eyesight will eventually
Hey,
go
but-
away.
They may have,
You'll be very
but
sad.
rabbits may wear contacts though, or they might get LASIK. You don't know.
No, because they don't have any
They
doctors.
could have optical implants.
You know why they have that? You know why rabbits can have rabies sometimes? Yes, rabbits can have rabies because they do not have doctors, which means they could not get.
Veterinarians.
They cannot. Oh my gosh, they cannot get contact
If there's a
lenses.
blind rabbit, then they put it down and kill it, so it doesn't have to suffer anymore.
Sad.
No, so it doesn't have to suffer anymore. They actually kill it.
Hopefully.
They have to. They just make them fall asleep for a very long time. Let's just
Yeah,
say,
that's dead.
Let's just say they make them fall asleep for a very long time.
Yeah,
That is a
it's
very
dead.
harsh. That's a very harsh term, Missy.
Yeah.
They dead.
Let's just say they go to sleep forever.
Because that could be they could be in a coma. It's like
Rabbits don't. If they sleep too long,
'Cause
they're
it-
probably gonna hibernate and think it's winter whenever it's not, and they're probably gonna die from
Rabbits don't
false
hibernate.
information.
Rabbits do not
They're not
hibernate.
reptiles.
Well, if they're dead, they are.
No, wait. Bears hibernate
Yeah.
forever and ever.
Reptiles.
Until
And
they
then
die.
they wake up hungry.
Our turtles would dig
I
holes
won't
around,
even look.
around
Okay.
winter time.
What is a
Dig burrows
Karen?
around.
What is a Karen in Europe?
A Karen?
A
Like a
Karen.
Karen or a carrot?
Like a
Karen.
Karen, like a girl who's like a
Oh,
whiny little.
Karen.
An old woman.
Yeah,
Karen.
yeah,
No, Karen is bad.
Yeah.
Karen's mean.
That's-
What is a
that's
Karen in Europe? Answer my question.
That's a
Gosh
crusty white
dang.
woman.
Hey,
Just type it loudly so you can hear.
put it down.
In the court.
A Karen in Canada
A
is
Euro Karen.
Europe.
Europe.
she's European. Now we
No,
know
she's
something good about her.
European.
What is it? What's the answer?
Hey, yo, chill, man.
What's the answer?
Okay, a
She's
Karen.
mentally
Caribbean.
challenged.
She's Caribbean.
No, she's mentally challenged.
No. Karen called. What is a Karen called in Europe? An American.
Karina.
American.
An American?
If they're originated from America, then they're American. You don't get it. You guys are boring.
Boo.
You guys are boring.
No.
Oh,
Ow.
You guys are boring.
I want my money back.
My eye hurts a lot.
You're boring. Okay.
Challenged.
A refund.
Yes, get a refund on Karen for $1. You have to pay for your refunds, or it's not a refund. That would just take the fun out of it.
Hey, I got
and
a
it would be
joke for
refund.
you guys. It's more of a Halloween joke, but here goes. And don't steal it from me.
Steals.
Where do vampires keep their money?
Their blood bank.
Ah, terrible. But the answer is blood banks, plural. So
Yes.
you got it wrong.
Haha. No.
Oh.
I just
never mind.
something just
Haha,
showed
she
up.
proved you wrong. Wait, look at my.
Something just showed up. Something just showed up.
I'm looking at your elbow, but you're like.
What's refund without fun?
Straight. There you go.
Though refunds are not fun.
Re.
You
R-
forgot the
R-E.
D. Red.
Why did the scarecrow?
Red with rage.
Why did the scarecrow win an award?
'Cause he cried and scared everybody.
No,
after that.
because he was outstanding in the field.
No. That's amazing. He
He was outstanding in the
you-
field.
He just stood in front
If
of
this-
everybody's faces
if
and
this
said,
Halloween-
"Hi, give me a tip, and I'm gonna win."
I'd let you get
So,
2 handfuls of candy for that one.
Candy's not
you want to
good
know
for
what the
you.
duck said to the bartender?
You're poisoning kids at an early age.
Well, that's
Candy's not good for you.
that's debatable. That
The
you
duck
are
said to the
right there.
bartender, "Put it on my bill."
I'm currently not eating candy until the end of the month,
That
or any sweets.
Cap.
no.
No, I'm serious. I have to, or I'm gonna be in big trouble.
I gave all my
Are you
old
on a
That
diet?
batteries
was my
today
mother.
free of charge.
Are you cutting weight for like a wrestling event?
Well, no.
Hey, why can't a nose be
It's just
12?
for someone special.
All right, what's the joke?
Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
Huh?
Because it'd be a
What?
foot.
Oh.
Nice, dude.
12 inches long. I thought 13 inches long was a foot. My brain did not compute
What?
it. My brain did
That's
not
what
compute.
13 is what you call
30
is what you call a baker's dozen.
No.
Think about that.
What's a baker's dozen?
13. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know why they do that, but a baker's
It's
dozen.
just, it's just nice to you. It's just being nice for when the time comes where
What-
you can't
what-
eat any donuts.
What does a disappointed mama turkey tell her kids?
I'm very dis a turkey leg, didn't you? I don't even know what I said.
I'm sacrificing you for Thanksgiving.
That's not good. She's an evil mother.
No, I
Yeah.
made that up. There was
Hey.
there was no answer to it. So
That,
I
She's
just,
that
gonna-
was dark.
She's gonna drop him off at the Butterball factory.
Yes, and then they'll,
See, there was no
they'll
answer to
screech
it, so
in
I just made
horror
it up.
when they see the other chiclets, and they'll be crying forever and ever and ever. Amen. I'm just kidding. I remember I was reading this book, this Dogman book, those retarded books. I was reading that book. They're literally retarded. Nothing makes sense in those books. But he said do not underestimate the power. No, he said do not question the power of cupcakes. They're forever delicious. Amen. That was just a great quote. I just wanted to share.
I have another joke.
Cool.
I have a fear of speed bumps. Wait, this isn't a joke. This is just funny. I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it.
So if you zoom,
Oh man,
if you
busted
zoom,
out all the good ones tonight.
but if you catch 10 miles and
Hey.
zoom past a speed bump, you will fly into the universe and never come back down.
I'm slowly getting over it.
I'm just this is my car and this is me. Just gently rolling over the speed bump, and then it's just the car just falls on the road.
Like whenever my dad's driving, he just goes, "Wing." And then whenever my stepmom's driving, she just goes.
You just drive over it like a turtle,
And then it goes
and
like-
then you literally see a turtle, and it's moving faster than your car.
She's like,
And he's
Hey,
just going
the
there.
tortoise beat the hare at a race.
Yes, because the hare thought he was so.
the hair's stupid.
The hare thought he was uber cool, and then
Oh,
he
yeah, that's
he
true.
just sat down by a tree and.
In real life, if he would have been smarter about it, he would have won the race. Big
Well,
time.
yeah,
He-
but then he just went to sleep thinking the turtle was like still at the beginning, and he walked right past because the rabbit
But also, a
went
tortoise.
hibernating
But
forever.
also, a tortoise can live to 100, and rabbits don't live very long. So a tortoise would beat them over the course
Why-
of
well,
time.
wild rabbits don't live very long.
Why do plants hate math?
Oh, because they have no brains. They're only made to spread oxygen.
Tell me when you're ready to
And
give up, because I
taking
have the
carbon
answer. And I'm
dioxide.
proud and ready to say
Why
it.
don't plants like math?
Yeah, Buster, that's it.
That was amazing.
I didn't answer.
I know. And that's
That was the most thrilling sound.
Come on,
today.
Godfather.
I don't know.
Let's go.
I have. My answer is I don't have an answer.
Okay.
That was a great answer.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I got one.
But she's
They
oh,
have plenty of other things to do.
ooh.
Nice, but
Well, that
not
was
it.
good, but
Okay,
Not
the
it.
answer is because it gives them square roots. Did you know that?
Aw.
no. This video was horrible.
The
I
square
watched.
root of
I watched this
49.7.
video. I watched this video. I remember watching it from a while, like a long time ago, and this person literally jumped in a trash can head first to grab a bunch of Laffy Taffy wrappers and read the jokes to people. and it was like green. The yellow ones were green because they were tinged with coffee, and the pink ones were just like dark purple from an unknown substance. So yeah.
And
they literally were
like
like
vibranium.
were like this, and I bet you it's.
But if you know
Somebody said to them, "You smell like eggplants."
Good point.
And they were like, "Okay."
Ew, it smells like
Okay.
eggplants.
Yes,
I don't know what that
I think
smells
those
like.
were the dark purple ones. But
There
it was
is
just
no
weird.
smell to eggplants unless you add breading.
Oh well, yeah, that's what happened. and they probably just like.
I don't think I've ever eaten eggplant before.
I don't ever want to eat.
I said I don't think I've ever eaten eggplant before.
I don't want eggplant. If I ever saw eggplant, I would just like give it to a nice, caring lady on the street.
If you planted an egg, would it turn into an egg tree?
Yes, and then it will grow eggplants and pineapples. That was just like a dumb answer to a good question. An eggplant. They grow from egg trees, and egg trees grow from eggs, and eggs grow from chickens, and chickens grow from eggs, and it just goes like that. It's just back and forth.
What came first, the chicken or the egg or the eggplant?
Okay, here I have I have a good answer
the
for
chicken.
this. Okay,
the chicken
so
was
basically
one of the
what
first
happened.
species.
The cow was born. Okay, so then the cow was to produce milk. Okay, so then the cow started drinking its own milk, which is basically cannibalism.
Cows don't have eggs.
Not really.
Chickens have eggs.
Stop, just let me say what I need to say. Okay, so basically the cow started drinking its own milk, which made it form really small and small and small. Then someone ate the cow, they pooped out the milk, and then the milk started forming into the chicken. The chicken started really getting deformed, but then the chicken just started forming again with feathers, and then that's what happened. The chicken became before the egg.
No.
Oh wait,
I
no,
just
no.
wanted to shout no.
I have another answer. We have the milk. The cow drinks its own milk.
No,
it dies.
please, no,
Cow,
not that story again.
The cow pees it out. The milk starts forming into the egg because eggs are made out of dairy. And whenever it's done with the dairy, then you just have an egg. Okay, well we have to go, but I hope you all have a good rest of your day or whatever you're doing.
It's nighttime.
Nighttime.
That was weird.
Good night, everyone. I hope you had your daily facts about cows peeing out milk and forming into eggs.
And,
that's not great. That's not a good story. Don't repeat that to your mothers and fathers.
Thank you that this is the best hour of your week.
Yes, this was the most thrilling, exciting.
You best be sharing this on every single platform.
So, social media platform, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace.
Okay, and then
no 9-year-olds under.
Go
Snapchat.
No,
you don't get my Snapchat because I like.
What else?
Awesome.
I'm so lit. Okay.
YouTube.
Okay, we gotta go.
No, we gotta
Spotify.
go. We really gotta go.
Sci-fi.
Spotify.
Okay. We're probably not gonna be played, but our last song is by my friend. Okay.
We got one more song for y'all.
Don't repeat anything.
Okay.
Don't repeat anything anybody says to you
here's our
unless
last
they tell
song.
you to repeat
This
it.
is Lyrical Setup by my friend. Subscribe to him at Little Abstract. Okay, here we go. Bye bye.
We'll delete.
All right, and we're out.